Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called $1 Too Many, 1968. It's going to be another screwball, spaghetti western. I guess it's supposed to be a parody on itself. I don't know, towards the late 60s, early 70s, when spaghetti western started dying out, they did more of this comedic type stuff. It's mostly boring slapstick. I mean, they don't even use guns. They just hit each other with money bags and stuff. It's starring John Saxon, who's also in Enter the Dragon. Maybe, I can't remember some of his other movies, but Black Cobra Woman? No, he wasn't in that. I don't know why I keep thinking about that movie. Probably because Laura Dempster's in it. Anyways, so there's these three guys. Gambling cheater, played by John Saxon. The pretend religious guy. And then the Mexican bandito guy. They're all trying to steal $400,000 from the stagecoach. Meanwhile, there's this fat lady and this older guy in the stagecoach. The fat lady's always giving the older guy a hard time. I guess they're husband and wife, because he's scoping out the other ladies. Oh, I've got a phone call. I wonder who it could be. Good afternoon, this is Ben speaking. Okay, is this a commission-only job? Okay, I'm sorry, that's a mistake. I'm looking for regular pay, base pay. Okay, thank you. Bye. Sorry, I get a lot of phone calls like that. Getting back to the movie. Speaking of which, not getting back to the movie, getting back to my job search, or lack thereof. Google Ads keeps kicking me out, man. I've been out since, Saturday? I tried to submit a report, telling me give me more. But it's been dry these past few days. No work available. Fortunately, I've been keeping busy with my job search. Got an interview for tomorrow. I had an interview last week that went really well. San Francisco. Recruiters keep calling me all day long. So I don't know what the deal is. I should be able to start working in November, December, you know what I mean? Shouldn't be that hard. The economy's supposedly picked up after Jorge W. Bush financial crisis. So I should be making $30 an hour in theory. So, which isn't great by any standards here in the Bay Area, but yeah, it takes time, you know what I'm saying? Bug everybody in the world and you think of crap jobs or recruiters who don't know what they're doing, or 75 people competing against you. That's just the way it goes these days. But at least my resume is halfway decent. Recruiter just called me and told me to bring it down from 2 pages to 1 pages. In other words, they want to submit me for a crap customer service job. Probably pays less than 15 an hour. I'm not interested anyway. I didn't see my old resume in Word format. Maybe I can look it up on CSM website somewhere. Anyhow, getting back to the movie now. Sorry for the interruption. So these 3 guys are like fighting with each other over this money. Then a Mexican gang gets involved. I guess the Mexican bandito's name is Moses. He has this hot-looking girlfriend. It's about the only high point of this movie. He cheats on her, and then he tells her, "Hey, we need to hide this $400,000 in cash money that was stolen from the stagecoach." I guess the fake preacher guy hit a bomb in the mail. Some bandit tried to hold up the stagecoach as it was transferring the money, but instead of getting the money, he got the mail bag with the bomb in it. So he got blown up. The fake priest was disappointed that the stagecoach kept going. So the bandit and the fake priest, they robbed the bank where the money was hidden. Then Moses ended up with the money somehow. After John Saxon and the fake preacher were fighting over the whereabouts of the money. So Moses hid it in his girlfriend's stomach like she's pregnant or something. John Saxon fell for it. I guess they go across the border to Mexico. I don't know, it's Baja California or across the Texas border. Anyway, so when they get there, yes, the lady's dad is disappointed that she got pregos and she's not married. That's not a very Catholic thing to do. But then again, nowadays, if you don't wear condoms and you're a hippie Catholic, I guess it's quite common. So, at least since the late '60s, I can attest for it because I'm the product of such a thing. Anyway, so she kind of lies to her dad, tells him that Moses didn't get her pregos. It was John Saxon. So John Saxon is forced into this marriage, but she doesn't want to marry him. She changes her mind. And she drops the money bag. John Saxon takes off with it. And he exchanges it with the luggage. The couple with the horny guy. So everybody goes to the train station to get the money bag from this couple, but the guy opens the bag while they're at the train station, thinking that there's food inside and there's all this money. the state troopers are, I guess they're at the train station watching this couple kind of spying on them. You see all this money. They figure it's from the bank robbery in Springfield, where that is. It's probably Texas, I'm guessing. So the fake preacher doesn't use his preacher outfit. He uses general outfit. I guess this is during the Mexican War. Anyways, three of them take off with the bag full of money. The Mexican gang follows them, thinking they have the bag, but they have the luggage bag instead. So they get mad because that's the second time they got tricked with that luggage bag. They start chasing after the three guys, Mexican bandit, the fake preacher, and John Saxon, the clever gambler guy, the cheating gambler. So they end up floating down the river. The bag is floating too. I don't want to spoil the ending. It's kind of a plot twist, but I hated this flick. Gave it 1 out of 5 stars. I really couldn't get into it. I thought it was even worse than the first movie on this disc. Which was Blind Man. I thought Blind Man was better than this. It has less jokes. The jokes were lame. Really lame slapstick, like watching Laurel and Hardy or I don't know. I guess it's kind of like a Laurel and Hardy type slapstick. I'm not really a Laurel and Hardy fan. Although I guess it was more funny when I was a kid. So, this movie had 3 minutes shaved off of it. Just like the last movie I saw, which was Massacre Time, Luchi Fuchi. Much better movie than the other two. Anyway, I'm watching The Beast, starring Klaus Kinski, another lame Western with dubbed voices. All of these are dubbed, by the way. But instead of The Beast, we get VHS transfer of Rough Justice. So this DVD is hella ghetto. I mean, it's got damn near well 30 minutes shaved off of 3 movies. It's got a VHS transfer, Rough Justice version instead of The Beast. So man, I did a terrible job with this DVD, but it's available on Netflix. What can I say? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tried ordering Rat Fink and Boo Boo. I tried ordering the longer versions of Blade Runner. The one with the deleted scenes added back and the director's cut version. I think the one with the deleted scenes has an alternate ending, which I haven't seen. I've only seen the television version. You know, the one with the weird ending where you don't know if you know if Harrison Ford is a robot. He falls in love with Sean Young, who looks hot for a white woman. I always liked Sean Young. Anyway, I used to have a crush on Susanna Hamilton too. She's super skinny and hairy armpits. 1984. She's pretty good in that Sting movie. What was it called? The movie with Sting, where she gets raped. Comatose accident victim. I'm going off topic. Don't bother checking out this movie, especially if it's got 3 minutes shaved off of it. Just one goofy scene after another, you know. I had to keep rewinding because there's very little dialogue in that movie. And John Saxon's dub voice has this phony southern twang. So, not a good movie. I hated it. Laters.